Congratulations to Bubba Wallace for winning the Indy 500, the Brickyard 400. He's the first African American to win. And I know I'm late on it, but I have to give where the credit is due because I had to process it. And it's a big deal because I remember watching Ridley Scott when the movie that Richard Pryor portrayed, Black Drivers in NASCAR and Success. This is the first. You know, when people get at me about, talking about race and talking about this and the other, I said, we still have first. How long we been in America? How long have you been in the country? And Bubba Wallace earned his keep. He's like Tiger Woods was to golf, like Serena Venus was to tennis. It's that great forbidden sport for black athletes to dominate or to have big success. And when I say big success, I'm not talking like a token gesture where you make the cut or I'm talking about you win where they can't even dispute that you are the real deal. Bubba Wallace been through it all with NASCAR. He's had to deal with some real big situations and racially and all the stuff that goes on. But see, you're driving Michael Jordan's 23, you know that he is battle tested. You know he belongs, you know he ain't afraid, and you know he means business. So when he wins and he comes up big, you know it's not no joke. The cat is the real deal. And this was a huge victory. But he's the first. I don't think people quite let that sink in 2025. You know, we obviously knew 1915 to 1965, that was unheard of. 75. But 85, 95, you kind of like, but then you get to 2005, 15, to now 25, and you're still hearing black first. When people don't want to talk about the institutionalized systematic racism and opportunity, this is exactly what I mean. Bubba Wallace made history. And we're still dealing with first. And NASCAR is as American as apple pie, so it doesn't get more than that because you got your share of NASCAR checkered flags as you have the Confederate flags. And a lot of people in the American flag and all that. And they say what they say and they do what they do. So let it be known that he came out and won and came up big. Let it be known because it's significant. It might be late with talking about the story, but I'm never late with telling the reality of the story. I might be late with telling you the story, but I'm never too late about telling you about the reality of the story. I had to say that twice because I'm going to tell you, when you the first black to do something, believe me, you don't soon forget. And they remember and they know. People are students of these things because they spend a lot of time saying, you sure you're not